is uniform. We're ready to taxi.
Here, 301 Delta Bravo, Boeing ground 31 left. Alpha 9, 10, or 11, your choice. Taxi via Alpha.
Down. All right, we'll take 31 left, Alpha 10 for 1 Delta Bravo via Alpha.
Pleasure.
Boeing ground, extra 105 Mike. Signature information, uniform, Mercer departure.
Excellent. Extra 105 Mike, Boeing ground, runway 31 right, taxi via Alpha.
31 right, taxi via Alpha, 5 Mike. Boeing tower, extra 105 Mike, ready for departure, 31 right, Mercer departure.
Extra 105 Mike, Boeing tower, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 right, 5 Mike.
22 Golf, roger. Skymail 33 Zulu, traffic 3.5 mile final for the left is a Learjet.
33 Zulu looking.
Clear 9 Lima Juliet, traffic will be turning right, base 431 right. Extra 5 Mike, traffic upwind, Cessna straight out, traffic departing behind you off the parallel runways and jet.
Upwind traffic in sight, 5 Mike.
Good speed 600, 2 aircraft up to your right off the parallel runway straight out, both VFR, contact Seattle departure. So 22 Golf for flight following, contact. 32 Charlie Whiskey, traffic north on Avelia Bay, southeastbound, and Cessna indicating 1,700.
2 Charlie Whiskey.
Number 84 Sierra, traffic ahead slightly to your right, 2.5 miles opposite directions, the Cessna, 1,600 indicated.
Northeast practice area, extra 5 Mike, just southeast of Carnation, about to commence aerobatics over the power lines between Carnation and Falls City. Will be 4,000 to 6,000, northeast practice area. Up for a couple of aileron rolls, check our harness, check conditions. Here we go, left. And right. 4,000 feet, 140 knots, set for a half cube in the reverse direction. 3.5, 4G bolt. Checking our wings. Lots of light rudder as we slow down over the top. Relax the back pressure, there's Mount Rainier. Check our wing to 45-degree downline, and then we'll roll up right. And start to
practice wind white Cessna over the east side of Eden Fall, 2,500, southeast section.
Temps and pressures are all look good. Try another couple of aileron rolls looking at Mount Rainier. Here we go. To the left. To the right. 4-point roll looking at Mount Rainier. Here we go. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up for another half cube and just get some
Southeast practice, maneuvering southbound. Southeast practice area.
Here we go. Up we go. 3.5, 4G boom. Checking our wingtips. And looking straight back. There's Mount Baker. Relax the pull over the top. Let the nose fall to 45. Pull forward pressure and roll. Got 140 knots. Up for a loop. Here we go. Just like the half cube, straight ahead pull, checking our wings as we pull. As we go past vertical, looking straight back, pick up our horizon inverted. There's Mount Rainier, relax the pull over the top, let it float. And now as we start down the backside, a nice, smooth, steady pull, looking again for about 3.5, 4 Gs to end up right back where we started. Everything's looking good. We'll go up for a hammerhead, get a little smash. 150 knots, 4,000, here we go. Straight ahead pull, a little more pull than for a loop. Setting our vertical line. As we climb, we decelerate, push a little forward on the stick to maintain that vertical line, and then kick the left rudder, right aileron to keep us from pivoting. And now we're going straight down. Check the wings. and then pull out. Out of 5,000 on the pole. And back where we started. Got about 4 G's showing on the meter. Try a slow roll, looking at my rudder. Here we go. To the left. Okay, left aileron, right rudder to keep the nose from moving. As we go inverted, we have to push. And then right rudder on the second half. A little sloppy there. Back where we started. Okay, left aileron, right rudder to keep the nose from moving. As we go inverted, we have to push. And then right rudder on the second half. A little sloppy there. Back where we started. To a half Cuban with 1.5 rolls. To reverse direction. Here we go. Straight ahead, 3.5, 4 G pull. Checking our wings. Looking straight back. Right rudder as we go over the top. There's Mount Baker. Wait for the 45 line. There it is. Rolling 1.5 and 1. And pull straight back. Looking at Mount Baker. Right back where we started, 4,000. Temps and pressures are good. Fuel's good. Try a little G turn to put a little G on me and the airplane. Get a little G, vitamin G here. 140 knots, 4,100. Here we go, to the right. And we're pulling through. Oh, about 5 G's. Try one to the left. Here we go. Clear left. Pressures are good, fuel's good. Set up for another half Cuban to change direction. Up we go. On the top, there's Mount Rainier upside down. Let the nose fall, 45 degrees, and rolling. Back where we started. Try a big old lazy boots air barrel roll. A couple of different ways to do these, but we're going to start with a 45, pitch up to 45, and then loop and roll at the same time. Here we go. Up to the 45. As soon as we hit the 45 line, we add a tiny bit of left aileron. Keep the back pressure going just like a loop. 90 degrees off, we're heading inverted as we go through the 90 degree line, and then there's Mount Rainier back in view, and here we come back where we started. Northeast practice area, 65 Mike doing aerobatics over the power lines between Fall City and Carnation, 4,000 to 6,000, Northeast practice area. Another half Cuban, here we go. Mount Baker coming into view. Plane floats over the top, set the 45, half a roll, and 1.5. Stop it, there's Mount Baker, right over the power line. Got lots of smash, we'll go up for our hammerhead. Up we go. To the vertical. Checking our wing. Setting that vertical line as we decelerate, slight forward pressure, and maintain the vertical line. Waiting for the speed to bleed off. There it is. Kicking it around. Stop that pendulum motion, heading straight down. Trees are getting bigger. Here comes the pull out of 5,200. Take a break, look for traffic, check the gauges. Nice to be back in the cool northwest. Temps and pressures are good. Got another big lazy barrel, this time looking to the west. Looking at Mount Baker, here we go. Pitching up to 45. And starting the roll, continuing the loop. Let the nose get nice and high. There's the city of Seattle skyline as we go inverted through the horizon. That's 90 degrees off our original heading. There's our power line. There's Mount Baker coming into view. Just keep it coming right back around. And we're all set up right back where we started. Got pretty good energy. We'll head up for another hammerhead. Maybe with a vertical roll this time. Here we go. Up we go. Set the vertical line. There's the roll. A little wobbly on that. And I'll kick it around. 5,500. Here comes the pull. For Humpty Bump, another way to change direction. It'll be a pull, Humpty Bump. So we're going to pull to the vertical and then pull through in kind of a half looping type maneuver. We got 150 knots. 4,500. Here we go. Here's the pull. Set the vertical line, and now as the speed bleeds off, going through 80 knots, we just pull it back through, coming through 6,000, back to a vertical line. There it is, and then pull on out. Back up right here at 4,500 again. Another loop just for practice, put a little G on. Here we go, looking at Mount Baker. 4,500, 145 knots. Up we go. Here's the pull. Right rudder as we slow down. Here comes Mount Rainier into view over the top. Let this little light in the seat. Now we're going to continue the pull. Right back over the power line. And back to Mount Baker 4,500. For a little victory roll. We try an 8-point roll. Here we go to the left, looking at Mount Baker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ooh, 6, 7, 8. Very sloppy. And look at the bow right here, another roll. Here we go. 135 knots, pitching up just slightly. Roll in the airplane. One more loop, and here we go.
Southeast practice, Blue White Cessna 3,500 over Union Claw, maneuvering southbound, Southeast practice.
Back where we were and up for a roll. And a roll. Northeast practice area, extra 5 Mike. It's completed aerobatics. We're westbound just south of Carnation, westbound back to Boeing Field out of 4,000.
Over Bellevue, say again.
Extra 105 Mike information Victor, landing request short approach.
Runway 105 Mike Boeing Tower, enter right traffic, runway 31 right, report over Seward Park, I have your request.
Report Seward Park, right traffic 31 right, extra 5 Mike.
Extra 5 Mike, short approach approved, runway 31 right, clear to land, traffic just passing the Lacey ramp for southeastbound departures, helicopter.
So look for the helicopter, clear to land 31 right, 5 Mike.
Citation Delta Charlie Papa, turn right at Alpha 7, hold short of runway 31 right. Jet prop 819 runway 31 left, full length, line up and wait, traffic, 4 mile final, CNAM. Red stripe 810 traffic, 1 o'clock and 1 mile, opposite direction, helicopter 700 feet indicated. Citation Delta Charlie Papa cross runway 31 right Alpha 7 and contact ground point 9er. Jet prop 819 runway 31 left, full length, clear for takeoff. Extra 5 Mike right at the end and ground point 9er.
5 Mike, welcome.